Alright. So where we left off, we have to visit Sid Solar. Let's see what's going on with Sid.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Sound happy.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
What's in here? You gotta say to me.
I can set a broken arm, soothe a cough, settle a stomach. But there is no remedy for what happened in Eastpool. My talents are worthless in the face of such cruelty.
Yep. I concur. Jill?
We can keep running. Or we can walk through this door.
I will walk through the door.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness, and in turn salvation, can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Dun dun. Alia?
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, We are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think that...
Well, I mean, blows up a little. Oh, okay.
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sandbreck is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of Great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Orther. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the Mother Crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the Mother Crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the Mother Crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
He never finishes cigars.
The higher-ups.
He never finishes
The gods
cigars.
themselves.
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
A lot of leather walking around.
What have I got myself into?
Yep, we have a
more than a few potions for this.
We have a side quest. Side quest down there. Let's go see.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
You're taking a breather for a minute. But this one got it.
Wanted to send a message.
What does this guy have to?
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Oh, just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost? It was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Let's do it.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm sure he doesn't. The letter won't last very long out in the elements.
Oh, there's
I should
another.
leave for Sambrek as soon as I can.
Another side quest over here. That's the main quest right there. Oh, you know what?
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Let me let's see what we have here.
Well, what do you want?
Let's see. Ooh. Just give us more attack, more stagger. The flame tongue reforge. We should do that.
Should last you a good while. That it?
Oh, wait a minute. Oh.
Fine. Can you see I'm busy here? So, what'll it be?
Let's see what else we have. Oh, we don't have anything there. Anything there. That's the mogul. If you don't start the blight or light Cooper. Oh, okay. Oh, we do. That's a main quest. Do we have any let's see what this person wants.
He's never this late.
What do you want? What you need?
Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. And you know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait. You were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then I ask a favour of you. I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
I guess.
I'll
I
do
gotta
what I
pull my
can.
weight, right?
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lostwing.
We've been there.
Working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Let's go find him first. So we have two. I think that's it. I think that's all the side missions in here. So, okay, that's the music. That's the training. Alright. We got... Let me see something here. Oh, we gotta buy more potions. Yeah, so we do have to talk to her.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot having... On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Okay. So what we do need, we need potions.
It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that.
We got all of these already in our music, Breath of Fire. Don't need none of these right now.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing. And it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
So we gotta go see Otto. A lot of back and forth, but okay.
Take a seat, Clive. So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a Mother Crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the Royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back, and she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Uh-oh. Alien reports unlocked.
I suppose that's everything.
Oh, let's
Now
see.
to find Gav.
What is he doing?
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the Hideaway service, anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the Curse Breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all. Quick look.
Welcoming committee. See what is that about. I guess what he does, if I remember, he has side missions for areas that we can travel to. Okay, so this is Lost Wing, so this is Speak with Quentin. So we could kill two birds with one stone.
Now his daughter had been stealing up to the vineyard to see.
Is that Quentin? Yeah, that's Quentin.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the Hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
Alright.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
Oh my goodness, there's quests all over the place here.
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back from the vineyard soon.
I better go and give that stew a stir.
Master Quentin will never forgive me if I don't save that crop.
What's she doing down here?
I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Griga. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quentin's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lost Wing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean for that matter. I suppose the smell's got them worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quentin will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? please. Rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you.
Like
You'll
horses.
find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
Yep, those grapes, man. Okay, so what's this? Not important information. Carlos quests we got. Oh, there's another one there. Might as well, because everything I have to come back here anyway. See what this one wants.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
I thought that was Gav.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
Aye.
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So,
I
you have a
still
word with 'em?
don't understand.
Help them settle in?
I get it, but I can try.
I can try.
That'll do me.
That's the only thing
Tell 'em
about
they're
this
safe,
story,
and if
this
they
story
need
in this game that just
they
didn't make
have
any
to
sense.
ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
Oh, you can prioritize. This is right there. They're right there.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
So this is a fetch quest.
Don't tell me.
So we run back over here. One thing about one thing that's good about this game though is like it's majority of the side quests is like it's not far. You just roll.
Another cup, Daddy.
Here we go.
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're
Is that far?
serving.
Some of this
Sorry.
quests, majority
We've
of
enough
it
mouths
is
of our
it.
own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade.
You didn't see the mark?
Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes.
You didn't see that mark on the side of his
One
face?
look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests...
Why she don't
be
have a
left
mark on
wanting.
her?
Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Bread and wine.
Bread and
this will be
wine.
enough.
Yeah, I don't need to expedite my travel. They're like right there. I can run the ass. They're right here, so
Brother, did you see?
there you go. Bread and wine.
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we? Truly?
Damn, they. Oh wow. That to switch a black screen. Holy shit. Yeah, they have to switch a black screen, man.
Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
Yeah, there's a easy quest right there. All right. Okay, so we have
now, brother.
Nothing bad.
Let's see. Journal, red letter search. What's up, Paradise? Let's take that off. That should be
not ever again.
That should be like right outside the if I remember, he dropped it out here. You drop it on that path, right? So there's two quests in this area.
Might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open.
No, there's like one.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Okay, so yeah, so majority of the quests is over here. So let's go deal with these people. Oh, miss.
Stay down. Over here.
Come on.
It's over.
Oh shit. God damn. Okay. Where's the other one?
Sick of Torgal.
Let's end this. Let's end it. Any more? Any more? Any more? Oh, right there.
It's over.
Okay. Good.
Looks like that was the last of them.
Okay.
Better let Quentin's man know.
We're not gonna travel there. We're gonna get this one too.
Good. Looks like I'm in the right area.
That's one. You got that. One here. Oh, sorry.
More of the lost supplies.
He would just, I guess, just tossing it away. This guy passed it, then didn't seem to pick it up. It's a good man right there. So fuck it, I'm not touching that.
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. I've come this far. Might as well ask around.
Okay, we gotta... Oh, yeah, I remember this quest. I remember this quest. I'm not gonna spoil it, but Our
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. And I suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do,
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back.
Yep.
Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
which way did it go?
Towards Lostwing. Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village then. Thank you.
So now we go back to the village. This is how it should be, like when he's running outside of the... I'm gonna say you slow down in the city or in the town or everything, but when you're out there, you should not have to like, what's the word? Pop. You know, it's like you should just be able to just, it should be automatic. The dog is over here.
The shad's all salted and smoked.
Yeah, right there. So we go here.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. But he's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our career out of trouble.
Yeah, that's done. I don't think I can get over here through here. Can I? Yeah, I can. Can I? Nah, I think this is... Nah, I don't think I can. I gotta go the other way. Come on, Toggle. And I like I said, I like the feature that they put in this game that I can actually fast travel back to where the quest was originated from. That's pretty cool, but I'm not going back there yet.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing up to the vineyard to see the lad?
Because we got a lot of quests we gotta go back to what's that place called? What's that place called?
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quentin would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quentin's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Thank you. Sweet. So that's one quest down, but two quests down. All right. So we are the hideaway. That's what it's called. So we gotta search for Randall in Looper's Pass. So that's where we gotta go. And it's over there.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
I think you can... Where is it at? Over here.
What happens to us now?
Am I going right? I think I am.
The shad's all salted and smoked. But it'll be an age before the stink's gone.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
I think I'm going the right way. This is what makes the game kind of like tiresome. This right here, this walk, this one pace, but then it picks up. Then he's gonna. I wish he could just start running fast right now, but he won't. The game decides when he's gonna start sprinting. They haven't done it. Still haven't done it. Yeah, I hope it is a mod that you can just have him just keep sprinting. That would be cool. Ooh. They haven't done it. Jesus. There it is. Which is pointless because he's right here.
Are you all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but reckless sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
All right. Let's go be hero. Let the beastman. Pick that up.
Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
Look at it.
Not this time.
My wounds, boy. Give me light.
You got player? Oh. Just to fuck him up a little bit. I can't see shit.
Give me light.
I love that. Jill, thank you. Don't just stand there, Jill. Do something, Jill. Jill. There we go, Jill. That's how you do that. Oh, Jill, you got fucked up. Sorry, Jill. Jill, your ice. Jill, you're dominant. Use your ice, Jill. Jill, use... There it is. Thank you, Jill. Ah, he's gone. There we go. I have to tell Jill what to do. Jill ain't, the first time I played this game, Jill was just walking around Jill was just walking around the enemy in circles. I was like, what the fuck are you, why are you here? Why are you here? Like, goddamn. Oh no. God damn it. I don't remember him dying.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Okay, now I can just use this right here and return to Lost Wing. The loading should be pretty fast.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the South Gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
Yep. Now, red letter, return a letter. So this is it right here. So we gotta go back to the... Where's the open world? Go back here.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
You guys still talking about that?
Maybe I should just own up to... There you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
And the letter?
No more skulking about in the shadows for me, then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Well, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin bolts. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
Quest complete. All right. So we have a mission there in Martha's Rest. I don't see no missions around here. We could travel there and find out what mission that is, but let's go do the main mission. Oh, sorry, chicken. Let's stock up. Let's see what we need to stock up and stuff.
Yes? What? Going purse weighing you down?
Okay, buy one.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Just one I bought. Okay, I got.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
What?
Just the three of us, then.
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Oh.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cause a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately.
Where's she going?
I'll meet you in Northridge in a few days.
I saw that NPC walking towards us, and whoa.
You two behave now.
Okay, this is our main mission right here. And we were just in Lost Wing doing a mission. That's crazy. I should have waited, huh? Then we have a side quest right there. Martha's Rest. Let's go here. We're just in Lost Wing. We gotta go back.
So, we're meeting in Northridge. But will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing up to the vineyard to see the lad?
Am I going the right way? I'm not even sure. Where am I going? Hold on. Oh, oh. Wrong one. Is this one, and then press start. Make for Northridge. No, I don't think it's through here. I don't think it's through here. Is it? No, I don't think it's through here. I think this is where we I don't think it's through here. Yeah, I don't think it's through here. And this is where that guy was. That's that guy that we talked to. Come on, Torgal. I guess it's split up. All right, there we go. Wait a minute, can we not just? Oh, we have to. Yeah, we have to go through here.
Is it safe to ride to Northridge now?
You know what? Is it Martha's Rest? Ah, there we go. We really don't need to fight these. We can just bypass. Oh, we can just bypass them. Not interested. We don't have to fight them. We don't fight that either. We have to fight it unless it's absolutely necessary. Damn, how do you do that? Yeah, those are what are those? Dragonet? Don't need it. Don't need the experience really.
There. Northridge.
There's a quest that okay, let's go do.
Stay down. Sit on Torgal. That's enough.
There's only one dominant dog I need in this area. I have to take him down. I have to take him down. Yeah. Right, Torgal? Let's get that.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the Dame has friends in the south.
All from the sea of grace this very morning.
You there?
Hmm?
Fancy a drop of the Empire's
With
finest?
the right to confiscate any objects.
Can we get in?
by the throne.
Begone! The gate's for citizens, not serfs.
So now we go fast travel here.
Any fresher?
Search for the Dane. Ah, the Dane.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the Dame.
Give her what you want, Clive.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Why does she have this sexy voice?
Unless...
Unless, of course...
Come on, now.
His master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But... I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
All right.
However do they get that?
Are you gonna buy something or not?
All right.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Oh, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
Yeah, okay.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
Okay. Another cutscene. There's a lot of talking
And
in
if
this
anyone
game.
requests her company,
A lot of
tell them
talking.
she is feeling unwell.
It's an RPG, so.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
You don't see anything special about it. Like, seriously, I don't see anything. Okay.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole
It's a
life
good
searching
course.
for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
Moon and stars from Isabel. Seal obtained.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
Right?
I should probably start here.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then? Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the Dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison.
Yeah.
Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember.
Dude, is if you notice,
I suppose
I was in a main quest. For me to continue that main quest, I have to do a side quest to continue the main quest. It's like it don't matter. It's like they force it on you. You have to do side quests. It's part of the main quest, but really isn't. That this have nothing to do with going to. This is what you have to do her a favor to, and it says the main quest, but really it isn't.
The bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then, is it?
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the Dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The Dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme.
No, fuck off.
I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Okay, hold on.
Sergeant's got it in for us two. Huh. Where's your commanding officer, Branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dame laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the Dame's being properly looked after.
Yeah, let's do it.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it.
Ready?
Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight.
Let's teach him a lesson.
Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you.
Ready?
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding.
Yep.
Use all the dirty tricks you want, Branded. Alright. So you know one end of a blade from the other. The Empire will never fail. Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine.
Oh, another one. Okay.
Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we?
Let's do it.
Let a bearer win the dame's favour anyway.
I know he went to hold my tongue for a start.
Ooh, you got hit on me. You got a hit on me.
That's enough.
Let's shock him up.
You got potential. I'll give you that.
You got a hit on me. I don't like that. He was able to hit me. Hmm.
Can I go now?
Gregor's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a Branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
All right.
The Emperor's finest, thrashed by a Branded.
What do you reckon Yannick's done to upset the dame?
These don't have anything to do with the quest. I mean the main quest. I'm just getting them getting them out the way.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you.
Hmm?
Can I trust you to be discreet?
Aye.
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed, which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom, a freedom I could sorely use.
I didn't know that.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today, that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the Dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Let's prioritize that.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
What do you reckon Yannick's done?
But that's what we're gonna do.
It's not been half a moon since Belen's tour. I need others march again.
Let's do the main quest, because we gotta come back here anyway.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Alright. We gotta speak to the guy more. But these quests over here.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time. You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I daren't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
They have this guy drying clothes. You see his leg? Oh, it's gray. I think if he used too much of his power, he turns into stone. If he overuse it, he turns into stone. If I remember, that's why you see his leg. His, I gotta say, left leg is kind of stone. If you look, it's different. Like, let me see if this one too. See this left leg? It's stone. It looks like it's grayish. If they overuse their ability or whatever whatever powers they have, they turn into stone. They can die. Like, see, her leg is really, really, and her arm. Crazy.
I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain.
Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
Let's see if we can go back to this guy.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here. It looks like you need it.
The Chamberlain must have sent you. But alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
That bastard!
That guy is out here somewhere. Go to the Vale. Hey, Isabel. He wanted me to
I haven't seen
give her a message.
Don't tell. All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Pleasure.
Business.
Oh.
Though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
That make Clive.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the Dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the Dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
Alright. Finish that quest. Oh, excuse me. So that's done. Now we gotta go to over there. What is this about?
Excuse me,
Hmm?
you there? I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the Dame's?
Yes.
Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the Dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Let's do
Why
it.
not?
I need a coin.
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total. A grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
Okay, I gotta go out there anyway. So we'll just make that is out there. And that's where the
markets are a very...
This is just 3 devil packages.
That's the day done then. Drinks.
With the right to
With
confiscate
reds,
any objects
whites,
forbidden by
Come, treat yourself.
How about a plum?
What did you say was in these pies again?
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice. That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best, specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right? If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course.
Okay.
I have no business with Branded.
Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone. This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false...
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
Okay. And there's one more. Oh, this guy.
You say these are all from down...
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now. Shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Why didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so. For a while, at least. Sorry about the welcome. I meant nothing by it. You wait right here.
He's selling beads.
Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits.
Okay.
Someone has expensive tastes.
We'll be back.
Question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
That's one quest. The other quest is all the way over here. Alright.
The fruit's not getting any
No one's allowed through the gate until all packs have been inspected.
That's the day done then.
Isabel?
How about the
Now we gotta look for her, one of her girls. Where did he go? Right here.
Another one of the dame's pets. Why must she let them off the leash?
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Box of cigars,
Delightful.
perfume,
Well be pleased.
and wine.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Okay. I don't know who the mutual friend is. I can't remember. I don't remember who the mutual friend was or is. All right, so you're done. All right, let's go to let's go over here. There's a quest. Excuse me, there's a quest I gotta get, and I think the quest is over here. I think it is where I can get my
How many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Wait a minute, hold on. The dame. This one. Which one is this one we're doing? We're supposed to be doing. That's the one we're supposed to be doing. This one here is the way I want to do. Yeah, but I'm not. Okay, why is it? Look like I'm going to the dame, but I want to do that one. I want to do this one. Unprioritize. Where's the other one? Where's the? I guess.
That's enough for today, Branded.
Something's wrong because aid Isabel in finding secret bird turn in more. Oh, I think all of them is the same. Yeah. Both of those missions are intertwined.
That's enough dallying, you two. Up, below you.
That mission right there, this one here, this side quest right here. This side quest.
Here, now.
Check this out. Some of these side quests are good, and they'll piss you off. Like this one here. This one pissed me off.
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
All right. Where is he?
My. I see they've sent me a Branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast.
Go and see that you kill the beast.
Okay. So we're gonna save his son. This mission kind of pissed me off.
Danger. He didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
But the wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it.
All right. Okay.
Stay back. I'll deal with this.
There, boy!
Get him, boy! That's enough. Farewell.
All right. So we got rid of the wolf. We got rid of the wolf. That's the boy.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
Okay.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
All right. So as you can see, where they at? Okay, that's them there. So that's Branded. Okay. Now he was really supposedly supposed to be I'm supposed to save him because he's been attacked by a wolf. But we'll find out when we go back. Here we go, watch. Here we go.
Brandy, come here this instant. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go, summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least.
He did that for sport.
How many bearers have lost their lives
Okay.
to this nobleman's sport?
For sports. He bought a dog. A rabbit dog. Set the bearers out there. Bought bearers. Sent them out there. And did it to sport to please his son. But it's a good ending.
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service.
It's a good ending.
Like yourself.
You watch. Stay tuned.
Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
So they got another dog.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
I don't remember him if we ever our paths ever cross again. I don't. Yep. So they went and got another wolf, and the wolf fucked their asses up. Well, the son, I don't know about if the dad was there. But the son, yeah, son died. So that's a good ending. That's some good side quests in here. Oh, this side quest right here. Oh my goodness. It's another side quest that I was like, what the fuck? Is this a little girl? Yep. Check this side quest out.
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
Yeah, we'll help look, Chloe.
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting. That's
All
a
right.
field to search.
Let's go down here.
With a little luck, someone might have seen her. You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Why are you sweeping dust? All the way, oh my goodness. He's sweeping like the road. Marble. Wait, what is that? Stone road? Oh, so we.
Chloe.
This is Chloe here.
More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that someone napping on the job? I hope they don't mind the interruption. The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favourite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
But Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
Crazy, right? Unfortunately, I cannot swipe her down. Can't do anything to her. Oh well.
It's over. Stay down.
You know what?
That's enough. You know what to do, boy.
Those wolves should have been over there. I wonder if that girl is still over there. Is she still over here? Let's go see. We should leave these wolves over here, right? What is she gonna say?
I'm so sorry, Chloe.
I guess. I guess. All right, let's go on finish this mission here.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here. Are you Bertrand? The Dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the Dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Okay. Oh, let's pick Torgal. Torgal, wait.
Get it, boy.
Go, Torgal. Let's see what you got.
Oi, don't touch anything.
Oh, everything is full. I already got that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Sell. We do need this, but we can sell. Oh, this is for crafting. Oh, here we go.
Not enough for you. Pity that. You're lucky to get that much. Not enough for you. Pity that. You're lucky to get that much. Not enough for you. Pity that. You're lucky to get that much.
All right, everything else is for crafting, I suppose. Yeah. All right.
Thanks for nothing.
Okay.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's...
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the Dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right.
He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one.
But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value, and was quite vehement about my appraisal.
I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the Dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
Okay, so we gotta go over here. He's over here somewhere. What is that? Oh, we see somebody at... Is somebody at... Oh.
It smells of death here, Torgul.
Uh-oh.
Wolves.
Let's end this.
Get any closer to the village.
Let's end this. All right.
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman.
Let's see.
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatien.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. You said her name was Tatien.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask us something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatien is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb. Give her something to remember Tatien by.
You just fast travel back there.
If it was a message that needed delivering, I could have seen to it, milady.
Of course. You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
Aye.
I see. My dear Tatien. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Was complete. Okay, dokie.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks.
Pleasure.
The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army.
Okay.
According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Otto mentioned the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will.
I'll see you again.
And thank you again.
But you're the means to the powerful weapon in this game. Okay. So we gotta get up there. But that's what we're gonna be doing in the next playthrough. So I really appreciate you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.